check this out. So what do you think that the failure rates are in small business? Well, 20% of small business fail in their first year, 30% of small business fail in their second year, and 50% of small business fail after 5 years. Now get this, 70% of small business owners fail in their 10th year. Now, the source of this was the Department of Labor. And now, looking at it, I had to say to myself, what are the reasons that people put it down to that so many businesses fail? And I saw all of these reasons that, failure of leadership, lack of management of cash flow, so many, observations and academic explanations of why all of these businesses are failing. Well, I want to give you my 5 reasons that businesses fail, and this is not based on any academic exercise. This is based on real life street smart in the trenches experience, working with thousands of businesses and running and growing and selling many of my own. And so before I do that, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Ian Marsh, and I help people become successful business consultants, and I also take on a handful of private business owners every now and then and help them grow their companies. And so to speak to this reason of business failure, I wanted to just share with you quickly what the 5 main reasons of business failure are, and the good news that it's very simple to minimize the risk of this when you know what they are. So, are you ready? Here we go with my extraordinarily complicated slides here. Let me share them with you. Number 1, lack of a reliable, predictable, affordable lead generation system. They don't know how to generate cost-effective leads for themselves. Okay, this is one of the major causes of business failure because sadly, when people go into business, they don't usually go into business with the main ambition of, well, I'm going to master sales and marketing. They go into business with the concept of doing what they do, whatever that expertise or skill set is. And so as a result of that, they've never learned how to do marketing correctly, and so they have challenges generating qualified leads for themselves. All right, number 2, the inability to convert prospects into clients. So again, ask yourself this question. In your business, how much time have you spent developing your own sales skills, developing your own sales system and follow-up system? Or, more importantly, what about if you have a team? How much time do you spend each week training your team? Okay, if the answer is not at least 1 hour a week minimum, then guess what? You have some work to do. Okay, so number 1, lead generation. Number 2, the inability to convert prospects into clients. Okay, because you haven't developed the sales systems, the training, the follow-up, and the methodologies that happen there. Okay, here's the 3rd one. Failure to develop a client retention system. So once somebody does business with you, why should they come back and do business with you again and again? Okay, don't think that's a good question? Because how many times have you seen people, you've probably experienced it yourself, where you go and you purchase something from a company and they may have done a great job for you and you simply never hear of them again. All right, so the lack of a client retention system and giving people a reason to do repeat business with you. Okay, what are you thinking of these? I'd love your thoughts. If you think that you know something that I haven't included here, let me know. Now, the 4th reason is lack of an effective management and accountability system. Okay, now this is really important, and anyone in business, I hope you're listening very carefully. Here's one of the major reasons why businesses fail. It's because of the conversations not had. Okay, when there's that awkward situation, or you've got that team member that maybe they've been there for a very long time, but they're not pulling their weight or doing things the way you want them to, and you let things slide. Well, those are the warning signs, and those are one of the biggest reasons that businesses fail, are those conversations not had. So eat that ugly, slimy green frog, ladies and gentlemen, because that too shall come to pass, and you'll make sure that your business doesn't become a statistic. And now, finally, probably should be a drum roll here, but there's one, this arguably could be one of the biggest reasons of all. This is the fifth one. Okay, so you ready for it? And again, I'd love your comments, what your thoughts are on the failures in business, but here's the fifth one in my opinion. Okay, shit happens, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, look at what we're facing right now. I don't care how much planning and how much preparation you have, and the best business planning that you might foresee, doing the best SWOT analysis. Sometimes you just cannot predict events occurring. So you have to get over it, and you have to move forward and not come to a screaming halt. Okay, and just look at the situation. Don't make it bigger than it is. Just be realistic with it and come up with alternatives. So now, knowing those 5 reasons, okay, as a business owner or someone thinking of going into business, can you not now put into place things to minimize the risk of you falling prey to those key areas? Because let's face it, if you've got a great lead generation system, if you've got a great sales system, if you've got a great delivery system, and you have a great product that operates, and then you have key performance indicators or management systems in place so that people aren't doing the naughty thing, well, there's an extremely high chance you are not going to go under. Wouldn't you agree? I hope you like that. Now, if you want to, keep up with my insights and thoughts, I do a Facebook group. It's called Renegotiate Your Future. And you can have a look up top. There'll be invite to group, or there'll be a link around somewhere. And if you'd like to join us, I do a Q&A where I go into detail in different areas of business, and people that are wanting to start business or people in existing businesses. I answer questions and also share little known strategies and tactics in there. So if you are someone that's thinking of starting a business or starting a new career, or you are someone that's got an existing business and simply want to improve it, come and join us. We have a lot of fun every Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Queensland time. So join the group up above, and again, I'll do my best to make it one of your best returns on time. All right, till next time, ladies and gentlemen, bye for now.